Hey, what's going on, guys? Butterbar here. Welcome back to the channel. Dude, it's another day of amazing, just goofiest stuff when it comes to the Modern Warfare game. Look, every single day I wake up, I'm like, you know what? What is going to be the issue today? What is going to be the thing that people are going to be talking about, whether it being on Reddit or on Twitter? Every single day, I'm expecting some type of issue to pop up, whether that's being, cheaters on the Australian servers. You don't know, there's actually, like, cheaters on the Australian servers that apparently are not being dealt with. I don't know if it's still an issue. If you guys are from Australia, please let me know. But there's different issues every single day, whether you're on Reddit or Twitter. Different things are popping up. However, today was actually extra spicy. Today was a lot of fun, and it was really funny to see some of the interactions on Twitter. When it came to some trolling Twitter accounts, there were some trolling Twitter accounts like Infinity Ward with an underscore, or maybe Josicott with an underscore. Oh my god, it was so damn funny. It was so funny and realistic, really, from the tweets that people were making with these fake accounts. That, dude, even the Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, content creators on YouTube for the longest time were actually falling for some of this stuff. Now, I will give them the benefit of the doubt. It did look legit for a little bit. If you didn't take a closer look at some of these tweets, it definitely looked like they were legit tweets. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, two Twitter accounts, two people that I actually follow on Twitter, not only on Twitter but on YouTube as well. Sub to Optimus, so Optimus on YouTube, as well as 8 Thoughts. I think he goes as COD Athlete on Twitter, but 8 Thoughts on YouTube had the idea of creating fake developer accounts on Twitter that were either Infinite Warfare or Infinity Ward or Josicott or other people that were working at Infinity Ward, because really we haven't really gotten any feedback. We really have not had any good communication, any good talking amongst each other about what we would like to see in this game and what we would like to some of the complaints and whatnot that we have with this game. We really have not had that. We've not had a talking one-to-one or any type of dialogue whatsoever. The only time there's any dialogue whatsoever from the developers is that if it's like small little bugs or maybe like little issues that they want to talk about. It's nothing like the community wants to talk about. It's stuff that they want to mention. However, so Sub to Optimus and 8 Thoughts actually created 2 different accounts, and there might have been more on the way, but Sub to Optimus actually created the Infinity Ward account with the underscore at the end, and I believe 8 Thoughts actually created the Josicott with an underscore. I will tell you this, from the tweets that they were actually posting on Twitter, they looked legit. They did. I damn near almost fell for them. Like, what? Infinity Ward is saying what? They're admitting to mistakes. They're admitting to not having a good dialogue, not good communication with the community. How is this so? How have they seen the ways of their mistakes? How have they seen the way? How have they seen the light into saying, hey, you know what? We want to have an open dialogue with the community. Dude, I had my high hopes, man. I really did. I really thought that these were going to be legit. I thought, you know what? Maybe they're turning a page. Maybe they're turning a corner saying, you know what? We've seen the mistakes. We are going to be answering them, and we're going to be talking to the community about issues that people are bringing up. However, they were fake accounts, man. They were fake accounts the entire time. Sub Optimus had the Infinity Ward. Josicott underscore was actually 8 Thoughts. And the funny thing is, they were so. Look, I think a lot of people were wanting these tweets to be legit. I think a lot of people are, again, just like me, just like you guys. We are wanting that open dialogue. We are wanting that open communication with Infinity Ward about the issues that we're running into with Modern Warfare. However, it's just not going to be a thing. It's not going to be a thing at all with this game. So I think when a lot of people saw the tweets from Infinity Ward, not seeing the underscore, or maybe even Josicott seeing the underscore, I think a lot of people got hyped. Even Call of Duty YouTubers got caught up in it. I know Prestige. I like Prestige. He's a pretty good guy. But even he, I think, retweeted some of these tweets, and then he deleted it, saying, you know what, I got bamboozled. So it's funny to know that they looked so legit, and people were, we were wanting them to be true. We were wanting them to be true. But we all got bamboozled. Everybody got fooled by these fake accounts. I'll give them this. Sub to Optimus and to 8 Thoughts. That was pretty damn funny. That was some pretty good trolling. I think everybody, at least in the COD community, got a pretty good kick out of it. I don't know how the developers feel about that. Look, I think all of us have been wanting that open dialogue for so long. for this game being out for over 2 months. We have been asking for that. That has literally been the one thing, you know, besides the skill-based matchmaking, besides, you know, ghost or weapon balances or even tank balances, which you're seeing right now. We've been wanting that open dialogue. We've been wanting that open communication to be able to talk to the devs and say, hey, you know what? These are our experiences. These are the things that we're running into in the game. We would like some type of feedback, some type of saying, hey, we are listening to you. And we're not getting that. We're not getting that whatsoever. And I think I think these people creating those accounts got everybody's hopes up that, hey, you know what? Infinity Ward is finally, you know, they've definitely turned a page. They're turned to the corner of actually listening to the community, and it just wasn't so. And to me, it's a huge disappointment, but just looking from the reaction, looking at the reaction from the community of everybody that was wanting this, everybody was wanting this to be true, but it wasn't. So what does that say? What does that say about the relationship that we have with the Infinity Ward devs? What does that say about the COD community wanting to participate, wanting to give feedback on the experiences that they're having, but just not getting any communication? There's no talking, and I don't understand why that is. I don't understand why that is a thing. Now, at least from what I understand now, I'm pretty sure the Infinity Ward, account by Optimus is actually still up. If you guys did not know, this was really funny. Some of the developers, as well as even Charlie Intel, have actually started blocking people. I think they blocked 8Thoughts, Optimus. I think they even blocked the fake Infinity Ward account. So I don't get it. I don't get it whatsoever. Now that Charlie Intel is now wanting to block some of the trolling out there, that is just like, what's going on? Like, honestly, come on. I think all of us can agree that the communication issue that we're having right now is something that affects all of us. And the fact that I think some people wanted to have a little fun, little troll today, and everybody wanted to have a little good time with it. And the fact now that even Charlie Intel is like not wanting any part of it whatsoever is, to me, just kind of really telling it kind of where they at. So where do we go from here? I think you're probably going to see a lot more people kind of creating some more more fake Twitter accounts. I was telling 8Thoughts, hey man, you definitely need to create an alpha intel, like Charlie Intel. You have alpha intel for the Call of Duty elites, you know, male athletes, you know, alpha males. I just thought that would be really funny to as like a competition thing with them, and Charlie Intel really not wanting to be good sports about some of the trolling or some of the teasing. This is kind of teasing more than anything, but it's also true. It's also true that as a community, as a group of players playing this game, we have been lacking that communication, and I think it's definitely affected the game. It's not only affected the game, but it's also affected the community, just because of the reaction that we all received with reading these tweets. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's going to change anything. I don't think, at the end of the day, you know, Infinity Ward getting trolled, you know, devs getting trolled, Charlie Intel getting trolled, is it going to change anything? Most likely not. I think still to this day, people are still not wanting to talk. I even think Ashton, the communication manager over at Infinity Ward, said that I think on like January 6th or something like that, they're going to come out and, you know, talk and have a discussion about that. I'll believe it when I see it. But at this point, for how long the game's coming out, has been out, for how long we've actually just not had any communication whatsoever, I really don't think people actually give a damn. I really don't think people actually care that Infinity Ward is going to have somebody come out and talk to the community. I think it's just been so long that, you know, so many people had so many different issues with this game that nobody even cares anymore if somebody wants to come out and actually have a discussion, have a dialogue, and that's just it's a shame. It's really a shame because, you know, we should have this open dialogue with the devs. We should be giving feedback. If they're asking for feedback, if they're asking to let us know, you know, hey, you know, what are our thoughts on the game? What would, you know, I mean, even that survey, or even going all the way back to that survey, asking, you know, how can we bring old players back to this game? They are wanting to know how they can bring more players into this game. I'll tell you right now, first thing is communication. But I don't know. I wanted to let you guys know about this issue that's going on Twitter. It's really damn funny. I would definitely check it out. If you guys have a Twitter account, definitely look them up. I'm pretty sure it's Infinity Ward with the underscore, as well as 8Thoughts is kind of trolling them as well. Anyway, look, it's just teasing. It's just a big tease, but it is really funny to know that so many people were wanting this to be true, and come to find out that it wasn't, and that is more telling than anything else. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely check it out on Twitter. It's definitely a pretty funny thread to kind of go through all the different things that are actually happening right now. And you know what? We'll probably see more stuff on the way. More than likely, we'll see something on Sunday, Monday, and every single day of the amazing issues that we've been having with not only the game, but just the communication breakdown. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please definitely go check it out. You'll definitely get a good laugh. Have a great rest of this day. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys all next time.